That's the part that I like.
Yeah. Jim, what is your definition of faith?
Definition of faith. Well, lots of folks think that faith means believing. Jesus said devils believe. In fact, if anyone believes God, devils do. They know all about God and they know that what he says is true. But when they think about who God is, they tremble in terrible fear. So even though they believe God, you could hardly call that faith. Many people think faith means a strong belief. Well, devils have a very strong belief. And of course, believing is involved. You can't have faith if you don't believe God. But believing is not a good description for faith. I believe in Mao Zedong. I believe in Putin in Russia. I believe in the head of the country of Uzbekistan. I believe in Barack Obama. But believing in something is quite different from agreeing with it. And faith simply says, not only do I believe God, but I agree with God. There's a proverb or a prophetic statement that says, can two walk together unless they be agreed? Well, God wants us to walk with him. So if you're going to go for a walk with anything, with anyone, the first thing to decide is where we're going. And so someone says, well, I'd like to walk down that road. And the other one said, well, I don't want to walk that way. I want to walk the other way. They're not going for a walk because it takes agreement to walk. He says, can two walk together unless they be agreed? A lot of people would like to get God to agree with them. That's what Adam tried. But God says, no, you have to agree with me. And so when we agree with God, then we're put ourselves into a position where we can walk with God and benefit from whatever he has. So really probably a very simple definition of faith. It might go more than this, but the simplest one I can think of is simply agreeing with God. So if God says, let's do it this way, well, we can say, I agree, let's do it. Now the other thing about it, if I say I agree with you, but I'm really not going to do what you want, well, that's false, that's not true. So agreement has to be followed by, let's go do it, whatever it is. And so when you agree with God, you're committing yourself to do what he says to do. I think that's what faith is.